World number 1 Andy Murray appointed coach Ivan Lendl for the third time in his career, who helped him win 3 Grand Slam titles. Before reuniting with Murray, the legendary Ivan Lendl led Alexander Zverev from 2018 to 2019. He first teamed up with Murray in 2012 and immediately won the US Open. Lendl also helped Murray become the first Englishman to win Wimbledon in 77 years, in the summer of 2013. Murray and Lendl split for the first time in 2014, then reunited 2 years later. Just a few months after their second reunion, Lendl went on to help Murray win Wimbledon 2016 and rise to world number 1. All 3 Grand Slams in the 34-year-old's career are thanks to the guidance of Lendl. The hip injury that occurred in the summer of 2017 caused Murray to decline in form. He decided to part ways with Lendl in November of the same year, then spent a long time struggling with injuries. Murray once announced his retirement after the 2019 Australian Open for hip surgery. The 46-year-old ATP singles title holder returned to action in the summer of 2020. Last year, he won 15 of his 29 matches, reaching the quarter-finals of the ATP 250 tournaments in Metz and Stockholm. Murray has returned to the top 100 ATP this year, now ranked 88. He reached the final of the Sydney Open earlier this year, losing to Aslan Karatsev. It was Murray's first final in 3 years. The former world number 1 then stopped in the second round of the Australian Open. Murray has not had a steady coaching staff for the past 2 years. He parted ways with coach Jamie Delgado, who is working with Dennis Sharp of Arlov, in December 2021. At the Australian Open, Murray was directed by German coach Jan de Witt. In the last 3 tournaments in Rotterdam, Doha, and Dubai, Murray teamed up with Danny Volvadu, Stan Wawrinka's full-time coach. According to the British Guardian newspaper, Murray feels his body is stable after continuously attending tournaments since the beginning of the year. He thus aims to return to the top by reuniting Lendl. Inspiration from the success in the late afternoon of 2 contemporaries Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic also added motivation to Murray. He will start work with Lendl from 2 Masters 1000 events in the US this month, Indian Wells and Miami. Lendl, the former world number 1, owns 8 Grand Slams in 94 ATP singles titles. He is the 3rd richest man in terms of total championships, behind only Roger Federer, 103, and Jimmy Connors, 109.